Hello there, welcome to the Quarter to 3 live stream for Distrust. Let's see, some quick announcements. If you have any requests for Request Wednesday, type into the chat channel, I vote for, and the name of a game such as Agents of Mayhem, Guild Wars 2, that sort of thing. I will take your vote, write it down here. Make sure that I do confirm your vote, otherwise I have not seen it and it will not get written down. So keep spamming the chat channel in all caps if you need to. I'll eventually see that. I am on Twitter at QT3. I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. If you enjoy this stream or stuff that I write, I'd be much obliged if you would check that out. And things that I write are at quarter-to-3.com. Alright, let's get started. This is a... Oh, I don't know how to describe it. The developers are fond of invoking the thing, as you might be able to tell from the soundtrack. A vote for Cat Goes Fishing. What? Although, actually, he didn't vote correctly, so that vote doesn't count. You have to just type, I vote for, and then Cat Goes Fishing. Eric Geithner votes for Medieval Kingdom Wars. I have no idea what that is, but those are all as generic. If you were to take 3 generic words and throw them together to make a fake game, I would believe that Medieval Kingdom Wars was one such fake game. I'm assuming Lord Kosk is voting for Cat Goes Fishing. Alright, those are the votes so far. So, as you can see here... Whoa. Pause. No, that's not pause, spacebar. I have 2 survivors. There is, this guy's name is Casper, believe it or not, and this is Irma. You can see they're cold, tired, and hungry to a couple of varying degrees. Oh, this guy's super cold. Actually, I've had him waiting out in the cold for a little bit too long. Here's a map of the area that we are in. It's the second zone. I've already played the first zone. We're playing on trial mode, which is basically adult mode. There's something, I think it's called adventure mode. That's baby mode. That's if you're a little kid and you don't want any sort of meaningful challenge. You just play baby mode. I'm not doing that, which is why I'm probably going to fail. I played through the first zone. Here's the second zone. You're trying to get to zone 6. Don't know what happens when you get there. I'm assuming you win. Tom MC voting for Ruthless.com. Ruthless.com. Lord Kosk says the stream still says it's Darkwood. What? I thought I fixed that. Oh, it does say Darkwood. Distrust. Can I update it live? There we go. Maybe that took. We'll see. This is not Darkwood, as you can tell from the watermark, right? Is the watermark? Yeah. Colton Westrate votes for Cat Goes Fishing. It's a game about a fishing cat, I believe. Space Rumsfeld votes for Trinity. Presumably a game about Carrie-Anne Moss's character in The Matrix. So this is the exit, this little red dot, to Zone 3. We have to go, we just walk through there to Zone 3. Eventually we get to Zone 6 and we win. But wait a minute, why is it red? Look, it's because it's locked. So how do we unlock it? Well, that's where all this nonsense comes into play. This is the area, this is Zone 2 of a base, some Arctic base, and we're here to rescue people because story, lore, story. So you got that? So once we get through this door, it gets harder, and then it gets harder, and it gets harder. Eventually, I guess Zone 6 is a boss? I don't know. These 3 buildings are unlocked. These 5 buildings are locked. What jerks. How do we get into locked buildings? We have various ways. I could go there right now. What we have to do, though, is to manage our warmth, satiety, or let's call it hunger. Our warmth, our hunger, and our stamina, our tiredness. We don't want to run out of those or we start losing health and we eventually die. So to manage those, we need these buildings. So let's check them out. The game is paused. You cannot give orders while the game is paused. Don't even think about it. So here's the first building. Here is the door to it. I can turn the view, but the reason I'm not going to be turning the view is it gets hard, even though you can see up here Clearly this is saying that's north. As I turn the view, wait, where did it go? It swaps over here to show you which side of the screen is north. What it doesn't do is map the map, to the direction you're looking. So when I do that to toggle between them, that gets confusing. So thanks developers for letting me change this isometric view, but I won't be using it. Spacebar pauses, so we're going to unpause. If I just give these people a waypoint through this door, they're automatically going to run through and come into the door. Alright, this area is lit, which is good. And I know that it's warm because, look, their warmth is now going up. We won't be so lucky in later zones and perhaps in other buildings here. Buildings might not be lit and the furnace might not be on, so they might be cold. There can be windows, they're open, and let the cold in. While we're in here, let's do some searching. We'll have Irma search that, and Casper, oh good, we have a stove that we can't use yet. So this is apparently the, I'm going to pause real quick, this is apparently the cantina or cafeteria or kitchen or mess hall, whatever you want to call it, in this zone of the base. Now how do we know that? Well, we're finding kitchen trappings. How else do we know that? The map has helpfully given us a, what is that, a knife and fork icon. So we now know this is the mess hall. As we walk into other buildings, I think the moment you walk into the door, you get an icon telling you what kind of building it is. Now you guys are talking about The Thing. There is a The Thing video game. This has nothing to do with The Thing, even though the developers are fond of mentioning it, other than a vaguely Thing-ish setting. The Thing is Carpenter's movie about paranoia, about a freaky monster that looks like a human being. There's none of that here. There is only the Arctic setting. So the music obviously is, you can hear that little Carpenter-esque beat. Although, did you guys know this? Ennio Morricone did the music for The Thing, not John Carpenter. He normally scores his own movies, but he let Ennio come in for The Thing. So there's vaguely Thing-like music playing, and it looks very Thing-ish. No Thing-like gameplay or themes, so don't count on that. Eric Geithner says, can you pour your drink... Actually, Eric Geithner, he writes, can you pour your drink on a computer in this game? Eric Geithner, to be like The Thing, you would have to pour your drink in the computer. I think you also call her a cheating bitch when you do that, if I'm not mistaken. Left Empty said, so this is as much a Thing game as it is a Fortitude one. I don't think a Fortitude license would go as far. Alright, so let's finish. You know, they've got these circles as they do tasks, and when their task is done. So, we have here, it pops up over her head, and we see here, she got 2 cans of instant soup. That's very good, because look, we're hungry. Casper needs food. Irma needs food. This little +2 appears here to show I've got 2. It pops up over her head, because what might happen is I'm over here looking at something while she's searching. It tells me here as well. The game is pretty good. A lot of this gameplay is moving around between the different characters. Is this multitasking here. And the game is pretty good about giving you information wherever you may be. Now, here's my inventory. You'll note I have 2 cans of soup down here with an exclamation point saying, hey, you just got these. Who has the soup? Because here are my 2 characters. This is the 3rd character here. Apparently later in the game you can meet a 3rd character. You always start with only 2. So who has the soup? Who has to walk up to the kitchen and use the soup? Well, here's a little gameplay concession that they're making. Teleporting inventory. And apparently infinite, I'm assuming, from these arrows. You can go to different pages of your inventory. I don't know if that's the case. So, if that is the case, an infinitely deep teleporting inventory. Anybody who goes to use the stove, for instance, as I'll show you now, can use soup. So here she's heating soup at the stove. Oh my god, always make the woman do the kitchen work. Pfft. Look at me. So while she's doing that, let's have Casper go in here. No, Casper, not up there. Alright, yeah, more kitchenly stuff. Let's see, there's a locked door here. Does Irma cook all of the soup? Or yeah, there's still more soup. She can make coffee, too. Here we are, making the woman do the kitchen. No, whoops. Shoot. Irma, you're already standing there. All right, Casper's going to start opening a door. He's going to use a crowbar. We can use a key ring, which takes a long time, a crowbar, which uses up our crowbar juice, which is shorter, or a lockpick. Over here while Irma's cooking. All right, so everything you can interact with is highlighted like this. You'll note we searched this. We can still interact with it, which we'll do in a minute to get wood out of it, to get firewood. You can't give, actually, can you give orders while you're paused? Let me see. I have Casper chosen. I'm left-clicking. I'm unpausing. Yeah, it didn't take. All right, so here we have the furnace room. Now, wait a minute. Where's the... Does it mean the generator's outside? No, I guess it's on the other side of the wall. Is that a trick of perspective? Yeah. Here's the generator. It's got enough gas to run the lights for this long. The furnace has this much fuel in it. This is a bag of coal. Let's get that. Oh, it's a bag of trash. We'll see what we get out of it. Okay, Irma has now cooked the soup. Let's switch to Irma and have her make the coffee. All right, we found planks in there. We don't need to refill these. We can. We can refill these with fuel. Like if I have options to put planks in there or coal. Well, I could put 4 planks or 5 planks. Oh, yeah, I can put rotting wood or good wood in there. And then I can put fuel in here. We're not going to do that because we're not going to be in this building the whole time. I can interact with this, which I will do by having Casper on the way back chop it up into wood while Irma finishes making coffee. Now, how did I miss this? So here's a shelf I can explore. Irma, you come hang out by the door because we're about to vacate. Casper's done. No, Irma, don't go out the door. Come back. There. Okay, there's a freezer we did not empty. And we got frozen vegetables, which, okay, Casper, as long as you've got them, go ahead and cook them. Oops. Oh, right. Yeah, so we did some teleporting inventory. She found the frozen stuff. He's over here cooking it. And then it looks like we've got more coffee to brew, so we'll do that before we leave. Actually, this is a multitasking, so while he's finishing that stuff, we are going to have Irma check out this building. Now, the door is locked, so... Oh, it's not locked. It's got snow piled up in front of it. So, Irma will have to use the shovel. And she'll be standing outside while she does it, getting cold. Alright, we should probably have eaten first. So let's go ahead and feed Casper. Have some vegetables. And I can see from this icon down here, Irma is still digging the snow. She's going to be doing that for a while. Alright, so Casper is now fed. Stamina is going to be a problem. We need to find... You can't sleep on a floor in this game. Don't even try it. Wait, what is that? Oh, the stove. Right, make coffee. You can't sleep on a floor. Don't even try it. Alright, here's a little thing that happens every now and then. This kind of reminds me of Renowned Explorers. So in the... Colton Westright says, so is this like a dark version of The Sims? Very much that. Although it's more survival. This isn't... yeah, so there are a lot of survival games that do this. This is just doing a survival thing where you need to eat, you need to sleep, and you need to stay warm. And as far as managing the bars, yeah, it's very much like The Sims, complete with the interface for showing you whether or not something is emptying or filling. So every now and then, in the course of just doing normal things, you'll be presented with a choice. And right here, Casper's making coffee. And it says, while he's making coffee, he's got a feeling of deja vu, as if he's lived this moment before or dreamed it, but he feels like something bad is about to happen. I can stop making coffee, or I can say it's ridiculous and continue making coffee, in which case it flips a coin here. And one of two things comes up, either positive or negative. I forget if it's heads or tails or whatever. I think it's a cross for positive and a... I forget. Anyway, it flips a coin, and if a bad thing happens... he receives an injury, or he scalds himself, or something like that, or you lose some resources. If a good thing happens, I think he just continues making coffee. Now, we've got plenty of coffee, so I'm not going to risk anything right now. I'm just going to tell him stop making coffee. Wait. No, why is it flipping the coin when I said stop making coffee? Although you're an adult, you succumb to superstition. In the end, you wasted valuable supply. Oh, I lost the coffee. And get fatigued. Dadgummit. Well, if I'd known that, I would have kept making coffee. Dadgummit. I thought you could opt out of those risk things. Alright, let's go have him explore another building. Now, the characters have different stats, very basic stats. They mainly differ in terms of what inventory they start with. Casper starts with some tools. Aqua Mafia is voting for Escapists 2, which just came out. I bet you'd never guess, but it's the sequel to The Escapists. So Casper is fast. He runs and walks very quickly. And he starts with some tools. However, he's not very good in the cold. So rather than having Casper stand in front of a locked building, picking the lock or shoveling snow or whatever, we're just going to have him go skedaddle over to the unlocked buildings, where he can just immediately walk inside and check them out. And we can see here, it shows he's running. We can also just double tap the one. Oh, she is now done shoveling. All right. Now, I'm going to pause real quick and see what kind of building she has found. So, the little house just means it's storage. This exclamation point is really dumb. And I asked the developers, what does the exclamation point mean? Because there's no legend here to show you what's what. This apparently just means there's lore you can read. And I think even after I read it, the exclamation point stays there. I don't know why I need to know this information. I don't. So, what's there? Yeah, so I think she can read these file cabinet. Yeah, here we go. So it's basically just showing you, with flavor text, different ways you can get through doors. I didn't need this. And I certainly don't look. Look, it stays lit up blue, interactable. I don't need to interact with that anymore. I've read it. As a matter of fact, I've read that in previous games I've played. I certainly don't need it marked on the map. I don't know what their deal is with that nonsense. Alright, so since this is storage and we mainly want to find a place to sleep, we can come back here and plunder this for goods. I'm going to have her move on and check out another building. We're looking for the bunkhouse where there are beds in which we can sleep. So, more shoveling. Oh, what I was going to show you is her special thing, Irma, is she's got extra frost resistance. Also, she's got this little icon here, which means she gets hungry more slowly. Which we'll deal with in a little bit. So, because she's got extra cold resistance, she can come dig this up. Now, how long can we dig? What does digging do? If I hit T, here's all of the tools I have, and they're degradable. I've got a full shovel. I've got a shovel that's being depleted. When it breaks, if I find a workshop, I can use crafting goods to repair a tool. You note I've got a couple of lockpicks. I've got a couple of hammers. The crowbar is still doing good. Corky votes for Neo Scavenger. There's a survival game. Great graphics, too. They really blew their budget on the graphics in Neo Scavenger. Left Empty says, this is kind of what it looks like. This is what may happen if Invisible Ink guys tidied up Project Zomboid. There are no zombies in this game. There are aliens, and we will see them shortly. They're terrible aliens. They're some of the worst aliens you will ever see. Alright, he has found a... I just hit M, it pauses. The bunk room, good. So, there's a bed in here. We're not going to sleep yet until absolutely necessary, for reasons I will explain in a moment. Alright, he found a bullet, which would be good if we had a gun. One bullet in that nightstand. And he found another lockpick, which he can use. She's still shoveling, I can see. Let's check her warmth. She's fine. They both got jackets. You can slot them with jackets. These are light jackets. Alright, her shovel broke, which is what this is telling me. However, do I need to manually tell her? Oh, right. She finished opening the door. So, what's cool about this, what I like their design decision here, you'll note that this has a little bit of health left. It looks like each tool can be used 3 or 4, like a discrete number of times. That shovel broke as soon as she finished opening that door. It would have been annoying if the shovel broke and the door was still closed. It still had a little bit more shoveling it needed. But the degree of durability, the amount of durability left in a tool is always the amount you need to do a discrete task with that tool, which I really like. Richard Holt votes for Kingsway. Not sure what that one is. Oh, that's like an early access Diablo-y thing with cutesy graphics, right? Rocket Monkey votes for Ashes of the Singularity. Ashes of Singular. A RTS from Stardock. Alright, so she's in here. Let's see what kind of building she has found. Alright, this is a... I think... Well, let's check the legend. Oh, there isn't a legend. So I think this means... Because each building has its own generator. Well, let's explore. In here. So, here's a... Let me go... Alright, this is a tiny building. So if I'm not mistaken, there's nothing in here. Just a generator, and there's nothing to explore. Yeah, forget this building. It's useless. Alright, so there's a generator in here. If we fill it with gas, it'll light the room up. You'll note when the room is not lit up, she's moving very slowly. We're not going to waste gas in that because this building is pointless. We don't need it. Alright, let's check out this building here. Her warmth is doing great. His warmth is great. Oh, oops. Alright, so this is just telling you about the aliens you'll meet. And I've read this. I've read this pretty much every time I've played. And look, it's still lit up. And oh, the map helpfully gives me a magnifying glass, which means which I have no desire. I don't need the stupid magnifying glass. Turn that junk off. Alright, there's a bed here. Like I said, we're not going to sleep yet. Fortunately, there are 2 beds. 1 for each person. This here is an alien object. If I use it, something good or something bad could happen. We're not going to use it right now. He found cigarettes. She's still picking a lock, and there's nothing in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and have him sleep. To deal with his stamina. Her lockpick broke, but she also opened the door. Now, while he's sleeping, and it looks like another useless tiny room, tiny building. Yeah, I'm not going to bother even digging that up, because I know the furnace is through here. There's a furnace and a generator for each building. So now she can come over here. So, when you sleep, aliens show up. Yep, that's the backstory. So as long as you don't sleep, there are no aliens on the map. As soon as you sleep, they appear. Alright, I know this kind of lock. You can insert a master key in it and open it without damaging the key. It's a clever trick. See, I thought this don't try anything tricky would just mean I opt out of the flip, the coin flip. But if I'm going to have a coin flip anyway... Developers... Alright, well... Alright, so he says this thing is making me feel like S. Cussing in this game. We need to get out of here. And he's got this weird little icon. Anomalous activity. The anomaly is near. Don't approach it. You guys want to see the aliens in this game? Here we go. This game, inspired by The Thing. What kind of aliens does it have? Let's go check it out. Eric Geithner says, why is this called Distrust? Eric Geithner, no good reason as far as I can tell. Now, later on, you can pick up a 3rd character, so maybe there's some dynamic of trust there. I don't know. Alright, let's go look at the aliens that have been summoned. This little firefly effect here means, oh, it's alien time. I believe that's what this means. So, he is sick because of aliens nearby. Actually, where are they? Okay, maybe this just means they're going to appear. Alright, I can't show you guys an alien yet. Alright. See what kind of building is this? This is another... Oh, no, this is a workshop. Okay. He's still sleeping. We found some tape. Alright, so now his portrait is pulsing red. I think that means there's actually an anomaly near him. Well, not that he can see. I guess because he's asleep. Alright, she found more cigarettes. Not real clear what cigarettes do. When you highlight them, it just says, well, these might enhance someone's mood. They'll also make them, him or her, hungry. I don't see any mood bar. I don't know what that's for. Why is there a mood? What's this reference to moods? I have no idea. So I don't know why I would use cigarettes. I'm stocking up on them. I certainly don't want to do something that makes my people hungrier. So, once again, game's not telling me something. Oh, we're still shoveling the debris yet. Oh, well. Oh, no, I'm getting a shovel out of the debris. Right. So I found another shovel, which you will now see is on the tool catalog. Alright, so he is now fully rested. He is hungry. Let's go ahead and have him eat. So spoiled food might make you sick. We have pills that will deal with any sickness, but what happened? Well, I'll give him some soup. More spoiled food. Okay, he's finished his soup. Alright, so he is doing very well. He's super warm. He's super rested up. He's no longer hungry. I'm not going to use this alien object because it might have a negative effect. Fred Uwe says, Distrust implies the game has some sort of trade or gameplay mechanic. I know, doesn't it? Nothing that I've seen. To be fair, I've only made it to the third region, the third zone. Lord Kosk says, oh, well, maybe you can't trust the developers. Oh, here we go. See that? Alien. There's an alien right there. All aliens are glowing balls. As far as I know, there are 3 flavors of glowing ball. This one you can scare off with light. So if you just walk up to it, it starts doing damage to it. Eventually it will disappear. Alright, we don't care about the stupid alien. You know, I guess I should... Yeah, let's go have him fight the stupid alien. Alright, you guys ready to see combat in this game? Alright, she just found planks. Let's have her go into this room here. And nothing interactable, so have her go to this room here. And this is a thing to repair tools, but first we'll have her search that. Okay, now he's doing negative health to the alien. He's taking... The alien ran off. Alright, go away, stupid alien. There you go, combat. Let's have him check out this building. Let's have her use lockpicks, I guess. Oh, I wonder if this right here means mood. Anomalous activity, you know. Like, is that a debuff on him? If so, it's not telling me what it does. And am I supposed to smoke cigarettes to get rid of the debuff? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna get some coal out of this crate. Oh, there's the stupid alien. Alright, we've got coal, no need... we should maybe fill the generator. So, filling the generator, we have here 1 tank of gas. And I think each time you fill a generator, it's 1/3 of the tank. Let me see. Yeah, it's enough to fill 3 generators. Not really worried about using gasoline yet. Which building? This will probably be the building we're going to want to camp in. So, if things start to run out of power and warmth, we'll go fill generators and furnaces over here. Alright, so we've found multiple buildings. We haven't explored this one yet. We still don't know how to unlock this. There's a different kind of like puzzle or quest thing that you have to do to unlock each zone. We don't know yet how we unlock this zone, but we do have it set up nicely to deal with hunger and rest on this map. Alright, so let's see. He is over here. Let's have him check this out. Oh, it's locked. We'll use a lockpick. Alright, do we want to... Let's have her check out this room here. And it has... There's an axe in the trash. Why would someone throw away a perfectly good axe? And then while she's here, let's have her go to the workbench. Alright, so we can select a tool to repair. I guess we're low on axes. Let's see. Yeah, let's not repair that until it's clean. Alright, we'll just have her fix this shovel, which is going to require a plank, 1 bit of duct tape. Oh, that's not duct tape, that's a grindstone. There's the duct tape. Insulating tape. Alright, we're just going to repair this shovel. Oh, that was easy. No point. Should we do? Why did I deplete 2 lockpick? I don't know. Oh, you can't fix a lockpick. Alright, I'm okay with that. Should we fix the crowbar? You can't fix the crowbar. Interesting. And I don't have enough duct tape for fixing an axe. Alright, so she's done with that. We've done everything we can here. Oh, let's check this crate out. Oh, you know, I think I have to actually go to the exit. Oh, she's hungry. I think I have to go to the exit to, let me jump to her. Oh, there she is. I have to go to the exit to figure out how to open it, I believe. So we'll have Casper go check that out after she eats some hot soup. And she's about to need to sleep. Alright, Casper, you're over here. Go ahead and chop this up for wood. Yeah, okay. Alright, instead of this door is a delicate thing, and the new generators are too powerful. When someone starts all 3 generators at once, the door's electronics fail. Alright, so we have to start all 3 generators. I think that's what those lightning icons were telling us. So let's see, lightning, and... oh dear. Oh, there must be one here. Alright. Is that going to require gasoline? I hope not, because we've only got enough gas for 3 generators. Okay, so let's see then. You're still doing fine. Casper, come on. Now here's what I forgot. What buildings have I searched entirely? Okay, well not this one. So Casper, come on back here. Alright, so the axe is now depleted. Maybe I can fix... no, I can't fix the axe on the way out because I don't have enough duct tape. Okay, but we're done up here. Let's have her... let's have her go get some rest. There. And while she's going to run over there and sleep, and we can just deal with managing Casper while she sleeps. Oh, let's see. Is it... oh, it's dark in here. All right. Shoot. I don't know if I should spend gasoline on the generator turning the lights on or not. Let's see. How big is the building? It is sizable. Richard Holt says, I can't work out if this game looks interestingly intricate or just annoyingly fiddly. Richard Holt, I'm not sure I know that either. Eric Geithner says, how do you move on to the next zone? Eric Geithner, you have to open this door. And to open the door, we have to flip the switch on 3 generators. A handsaw. So let's go ahead and... oh, we still have an axe to use. He'll chop that up for wood. Lord Koss says there's no trees in the attic. There's no need for an axe. Lord Koss, having ever seen... planks. Having ever seen a fire axe? Firemen need axes. Alright, so this building is almost entirely... oh, wait, no, here's something. Okay, and then we have to check out this part. Alright. Alright, so she has... while she's sleeping, another anomaly appears. And check this out. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. Yeah, this is an ice anomaly. And the way you fight those guys is you drop traps for them. And I don't have any of those traps. Otherwise, I'm not sure how to fight them. Now, there was that bulletin board that I read that mentioned the 3 different, or it was like a filing cabinet or a bookshelf, I don't know. There's a piece of lore text that I read that mentioned the 3 different anomalies. Maybe there was some information there about how to fight this ice guy. Let's see, let me check my journal. Oh, there isn't any. I can go back and look at these messages, I guess. I don't know how to, there's no way to look at what you read on a board. Which maybe is why, oh, I can go back here and read it if I want. And go back here. See this right here? This is showing me that at the workshop, there's a workshop there to repair tools. That's an important piece of information. I already read the stupid bulletin board up here. I read whatever this filing cabinet tells me. Why not just put that in a journal somewhere? I'm not going to walk back there to read it. It's so dumb. Alright, so she's still sleeping. This ice anomaly is here. We're going to have to deal with that. which I don't think we can until we get ice anomaly traps. You know, maybe there is another way to deal with it. We'll find out. Whoops, wait, no. Oh, well. Okay, saw. So the wood is used to repair windows when they're broken, and to feed furnaces. Wait, this character requires attention. Why? I mean, she's sleeping. I don't know what attention I'm supposed to give her. Alright, so we got planks. We've got this one bit of room left. We'll go check this out. Oh, I can close that. Alright, I can see the anomaly. Should I lure... Oh, right. If you lure the anomaly into heat, the ice anomalies are allergic to heat. I don't know how to lure an anomaly. Except stand near heat, I guess. Alright, here's the last room. There's a gas can in here. Oh, good. A gas can is awesome. Because once you find an oil barrel, you can fill up all the gas cans that you've got. Okay. Let's see, hit the map. So the anomaly is right here. Oh, there it is. If I just stand inside the door, will it walk in? Alright, so now we have 2 gas cans, both full. And, oh, there's some shelves over here we can check out. Oh, he's hit the jackpot. Alright, so there's the anomaly. And look, he's got a little minus health. Like, alright, so this dude cut himself, but he found some noodles. So we, of course, drag bandages, and he will heal himself. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that stupid anomaly. Alright, he's healed himself. Let's check out these. Oh, another gas can on the shelf. Man, we're gonna have so much gasoline here. Should I open the door and then it chases me? No, he's not chasing me. Terrence Briggs votes for Sacred 2. Wait, Terrence, you can't vote for 2 things. Or Rebel Galaxy. And he specifies music off in Rebel Galaxy. Is the music really bad in Rebel Galaxy? I actually don't remember it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about luring this thing. It's not... Oh, the lights went out here, by the way. Oh, shoot. Is the furnace on? No, the furnace is on because I've got little arrows from getting warm. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, where's the generator we want? Alright, I guess it's in here where I haven't even been. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, let's fill the generator with gasoline. Alright. Has he depleted everything out of here? Yes. Let's see, where are we going to take him? I guess we should start these switches to get to the next zone. So, I'm going to have him come over here. I guess that's why the generators look different. These ones. Because they power the door. Alright, there's some planks on the ground that she can pick up. I'm just going to have her go ahead and eat a piece of candy. And before we leave, we're going to want to sleep up Casper. Oh, here we go. Look. Barrel of fuel. I can fill my gas cans from there. Actually, since Casper has to sleep before we leave, maybe he should come back, and while he's sleeping, she'll go throw the switches on the generators. Because she's in pretty good shape right now. Alright, so let's see. First this one, because she's going to have to deal with the door. And just use a lockpick. Oh, Terrence Briggs says the music in Rebel Galaxy will trigger a copyright claim. Sacred 2, I love Sacred 2. Super intricate character building stuff. Alright, so he's sleeping, he's pulsing red because I guess there's... Yeah, it's summoning anomalies or whatever. Alright, let's see. So we just need to fill this. Wait, is this the one that... Well, I don't know. We've got plenty of gasoline. Now, what I can do is look over here. I think these lights turn green when it's open, so I don't guess this is the right... Shoot, I think I filled the wrong generator. Wait, what? Well, maybe they just all have to be turned on. Alright, well, let's... for now, fill this one. Oh, I can't interact with it unless I'm here. Interesting. That makes me think that it is some kind of a triggerable level-specific thing. Yeah. The anomaly is only inches away, but should I waste precious bullets shooting it? First of all, you don't have a gun, you doofus. And second of all, there's nothing inches away from you. What are you talking about? If I look at the map, it's right... It's on the other side of a wall. This is dumb. That's why I will rage install, is this sort of nonsense. In a game that's all about giving me the information to multi-manage these people, quit with this nonsense. Quit with this nonsense. And if I need to look up the text that I read, give me that somewhere. And also show me in buildings if I have found something and not interacted with it. I want to know that. I want to know if I've left by... Because I haven't searched this building yet, right? I should know that. But there were things in there I could search. Isn't that correct? I could be wrong about that. Alright, so she's finishing that up. He's going to finish sleeping. Okay, they both finished at the same time. She emptied a gas can. But, fortunately, I've got 2 more. Which will serve me well later on. Alright, then she can come fill this. And, Terrence, what are you going to do? Oh, shoot, why are you not getting warm? I guess the furnace in here... Oh, right, because the furnaces run out. Let's put... Ah, and the thing is coming in! Wait. Put coal in there. Put coal in there faster. Casper, you doofus. Alright, you see he's taking cold damage. Alright, there. Right? There, okay, we're getting warm. Okay, that thing can leave me alone. Is it leaving? Oh, it's leaving the building. Alright, fine. Alright, fill the gas can there. And then here's the weird thing. Because we have teleporting inventory, he can come over here and fill the gas cans that she depleted. Is that right? Yeah, that one there. Now this should open the door, I believe. Alright, so if I hit the map, yeah, the door is now green. Alright, so she will come over here. Actually, she'll just run on over to the door. And he will now fill the other barrel of fuel. It was only a third empty. Oh, here comes the light dude. Alright, so they'll come into buildings if you don't have the building set up to protect you from that particular alien. Alright, I've got a flashlight, so it's running him away. Go away, jerk. I'm flashlighting you. Alright, fine. Now we're just running. Alright, Casper. Give him a waypoint here. Alright, now they're both heading to the exit. Actually, Casper should probably sleep more. Oh, she should get warm. Alright, dadgummit, hold on. Because once we go into the next zone, we don't want to... We're not going to know where things are. So we want to make sure that bars are filled. Do we want to head back to the bunkhouse? Yeah, let's have her head back to the bunkhouse and Casper will sleep. Alright, so everybody back to the bunkhouse. Spoke too soon. We'll put some gasoline in here. Alright. No, wait. Yeah, she'll sleep. Wait, is this even... Where's the stupid beds? Oh, I can't highlight the beds because it's dark. Alright, I kind of like that. Alright, and then Casper, you're just hungry, so... Alright, despite being exhausted, sleep escapes you. You feel trouble, as if something invisible is nearby. Pay no attention to your silly fears and sleep. You can't sleep a wink in such a state, you'll get up, you'll sleep later. flipping the coin. Whoa, whoa, we summoned that thing. Fortunately, it's warm, so it's going to leave. That's weird. All right, now go to sleep. I mean, I guess you sleep too. Eric Geithner wants to know how the alien opens doors. It does not seem to have opposable thumbs. Mig UK says, yeah, with its mind. Richard Holt senses disaster. Come on, Richard Holt. I'm really good at this game. I don't know if you could tell. Alright, you guys finish up your sleep. Okay, let's have him eat. Instant noodles. I should have cooked them. Now, we're not running back to the kitchen to cook. Alright, you eat. Wait, why is it showing still sleeping? Alright, Casper. Or, I'm sorry, not yeah, Casper, wake up. And Casper, eat this protein bar. Okay, her stamina is good, so let's have her wake up. And I'm going to try this. I'm going to eat spoiled food. If it makes me sick, that's okay. I've got pills specifically to cure you from spoiled food sickness. Here we go. She's fine. All right, that was okay. All right, so if we look at their... yeah, he's still hungry. Let's see if spoiled food works for him. Oh, you know what? I hope I'm not wasting time. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the generators are going to run out of fuel at some point. And then the door will lock again. Yikes. Okay, it looks like he didn't get sick, so, okay. I'm going to be really mad if the door locks right as I get there. These aliens are really dumb. So far, so good. Oh, wait. I think you have to get everyone in the circle before you leave. All right. Oh, they're chasing me, jerks. And there we go. We've gone through Zone 2. It is now loading Zone 3. At which point, we have a new map. We don't know what's what. Oh, and I got an achievement. Hey, what's the achievement for? Oh, right. Each time you get into a new zone in trial mode. Right. Oh, that's right. Baby mode says, hey, we're not going to unlock achievements for you. Suck it. Go play the real mode. Go play like an adult, like a grown-up, if you want achievements. I don't know what this is. Let's check the legend, the map legend. Oh, there isn't one. So what I would need to do now is scout out, find out, you know, where are the bunks? Where is the source of fuel? I don't know if there's a source of fuel on each map. What do I need to do to open the exit? And actually, we would swing by first and check this exit because it's nearby. And there you go. This is Distrust, which has nothing to do with Distrust. It is actually more of a survival resource management thing. When you start a game... Oh, I was going to show you when you start a game the list of characters. I've only unlocked one, I think. Also, if you play in baby mode, you can only unlock, I think there's only 2 of the, 8 characters you can unlock. So, there you go. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Distrust. The developers are, I should have looked this up. Who developed this? Was this Acid Wizard? No, that was something else. The developers, that was Darkwood. These developers are Cheer Dealers. That's the name of them. And this looks like their only game. So, Distrust from Cheer Dealers. Oh, let's look at the credits. This fella died. He gets a little, in the opening screen, they have a memorial to him, dedication to him. It looks like a Russian game, I'm assuming. So I'm guessing that Cheer Dealers is a Russian developer. Could be wrong. This could be just, you know, isn't there a big Russian population in, like, Pittsburgh? Could be developers in Pittsburgh. We don't know. If you enjoyed this, give the stream a thumbs up. That's much appreciated. You can find me here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Wednesday, I will be... it'll be a Request Wednesday, and I will do a drawing at Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. to determine what we're streaming Wednesday. So if you've got votes for that, type into the comments section I vote for and the name of any game, and that'll go into the drawing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone had a good week. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you guys Monday. Cheers.